What is going on, guys? We are back for episode number 5 of our Pokemon Fire Red Omega Hardcore Nuzlocke. Today we have a lot to do. We have to defeat the Celadon Game Corner with Team Rocket. We then have to go to Mount. We need to go to Pokemon Tower and take care of all the ghosties, and also Team Rocket again. And then we need to head down to Fuchsia City and get ready for that gym. That gym is level 50. We are quite a ways off. We're level 38 for the most part, and as you can see, our team has changed a little bit. Not a ton, but a little bit. We also, what I wish I would have known before, this episode, and it would have been really helpful for last episode. Buddy in here, like right here, that is the move relearner in this game. I thought it was in Fuchsia City. Turns out he's here. So, I was able to add a couple moves onto the team to make it feel like a little bit more like a proper team. We have our Venusaur rocking the Miracle Seed, Giga Drain, Razor Leaf, Leech Seed, and Sleep Powder. We have a Dragonair who has Shed Skin, rocking Twister, Dragon Rage, Flamethrower, and Thunder Wave. We have Swampert who has the Mystic Water. It is rocking Muddy Water, Mud Shot, Ice Beam, and Mud Slap. We have Arcanine with a Charcoal, a Modest Nature with Intimidate, and it is rocking Flamethrower, Flame Wheel, Bite, and Odor Sleuth. We then have Scizor with Metal Claw Slash, Wick Attack, and Swords Dance. And holding the leftovers. Now, it's a Modest Nature, so that does really suck, but ultimately, I figured, and of course we have Electabuzz, our Docile Nature starter, with Static, Thunderbolt, Fire Punch, Ice Punch, and Thunder Wave. So that is kind of the squad. I felt that Scizor was just a lot stronger than Aggron, at least early here anyways. Well, it's still a Lairon. It's actually one of our weaker Pokemon. So is Dragonair, to be 100% honest with you, but I figured having both of them in the squad would be helpful. We can still Swords Dance up, and Scizor is still like a base, even with a Modest Nature, like this is a 130 base physical attack stat. It still ends up being our second highest physical attack stat behind Swampert. And Swampert is actually lonely, so it's like ups the attack as well. So like that's kind of where we're at with it. So Scizor, I think in Swords Dance, it can be like a real threat. On the special side, we don't really have like a setup sweeper like that, but Scizor with Quick Attack can obviously do that. The reason that I like Scizor though is that it is a Steel type for the next gym, but also simultaneously gets like Bug type moves and is super effective against Sabrina. As far as what we need to do today though, let's actually put some of our new team members in the front here, and let's go take on the Game Corner. Alright. You. And what I'd like to do is keep the episode around 30-ish minutes, or 30-ish minutes, but around an hour. So what I am looking to do is use the speed up button a little bit today. A little bit more than we did in the previous one, just because there's a lot to do today. So I want to make sure that we're kind of around that hour mark. But if you guys are enjoying the series, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you haven't already. Support is always greatly appreciated. But Scizor is just going to run through everybody in this one, I'm pretty sure. Metal Claw is pretty strong. It gives you an attack boost. Steel Wing is really the only other physical move that I'd really love to go for. And then, of course, Bug is physical in this generation, too. So we should be able to run through things. Scizor also happens to resist Psychic and Ice in this generation, which I didn't realize. But yeah, that's a thing. That is a real thing. So Scizor ends up being like a really cool answer for Jinx for us. Let's just continue to go here. Yep. But yeah, you can see like Metal Claw just runs through everybody, and anybody that it doesn't run through is just Quick Attack fodder at the end. So I really like this combination. I'm not even scared of fighting types. Like, we're good here. Yeah, that's Frustration. No item down here. I think you gotta go this way first. Grab this item. That's a rare candy. I'll probably sell that rare candy because that's real money that I can pick up. Although we are pretty good for... Bad. We are pretty good for, like, TM usage anyways. Like, at this point, it's probably, like, if I need a flamethrower TM, I could probably go get it, like, late game, no problem, you know what I mean? So it's level 40, Kadabra. What level do we want to get to? I can probably let everyone go to 40, 41. Probably that's where I can let people go to. Yeah, I think 40 is fine. Okay, next. Let's get Dragonair in some levels. We haven't got to see Dragonair really at all yet. I do think that Drayano is going to be a big factor on this team at some point. Snatch. Lift key, we can just flamethrower. There we go. Lift key, thank you. Yeah, I think ultimately once Dragonite is on the team, I do think that our team will look a lot more like smooth, because right now we don't have like a ground type answer at all. Like a good one anyways. But at least we're gonna get Dragonite before the next gym, which is kind of crazy to think about. Because Dragonite is, what, 48? And gym is 50. So we're gonna get a Dragonite before the 5th gym, which is kind of insane. Oops. Hey, taunt, good. I don't think... Oh, there is an item that way. Ooh, hold up, pick that up. Okay. I do want to take the stairs and go up. Just so I can fight the guy. Okay. Perfect. And there we go. Okay, and then down. I think this is a calcium, right? Yeah! That's how you know you play Gen 1 too much. I can just go, yep, this item is this. Okay, we're gonna flamethrower it all the way through here. Yep. Appreciate it. Flamethrower. 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 Bye. And then I think against Giovanni, Giovanni, I believe, leads with... I think I just want to lead Swampert, right? I think it's lead Swampert. Alright. I don't even think I'm going to need Dragon in the fight. But Giovanni is a little bit scary, though. He does have a guillotining Kingler. That's a kind of a thing that we need to kind of keep in check here. But other than that, I don't think that he's actually too threatening. Okay, Rhyhorn. Use Muddy Water here. Okay, perfect. Okay, Brava is just a free Ice Beam. Alright, so far, if he's not going to be a threat, I think we're pretty much okay. Okay. Next up, Kangaskhan. I think I'd rather... Okay, EQ me, that's fine. I think I was supposed to Mudshot there. Yeah, he's faster than me. Interesting. Swampert, you're a little slow, buddy. Alright, Moneyana, I also don't think really matters. Okay, Poison's a little annoying, though. Okay, Lost Learn Refresh. Well, I'm currently poisoned, so that actually is kind of relevant. But the last thing I want is actually get Crab Hammered. So we're gonna say no to Refresh. I'm gonna send out the Kingler. In a perfect scenario, Venusaur is actually the one that's probably the most expendable on this team. Because Grass isn't super relevant the rest of the game. So I probably need to risk the Guillotine on Venusaur. Okay, goes for Mudshot, that's fine. Okay, goes for Endure. Okay, that's fine. And then this Persian comes out, and this Persian does have Hypnosis. So I'm gonna Leech Seed just in case you... Okay, Double Edge is a little scary. We're gonna go to Arcanine here. And then we're gonna Flamethrower. Double Edge would be terrifying again, so we're gonna go to Scizor. And then we're gonna Quick Attack. Alright, so Scizor, in my opinion anyways, the Steel typing has been really, really helpful. Alright, so Slip Scope, we're good. Oh, I do need to pay attention to that though. Antidote. Probably didn't even need to heal. Probably could have made it, but no sense in risking that. Okay, so now that we've defeated the Rocket Hideout here, we can go into... We're gonna have another rival fight actually right away. So against that fight... I think that fight is just lead Electabuzz. Although I'm going to be really, really careful. The Kadabra does have, even though like Scizor kind of feels like my Kadabra answer, I do need to be careful because that Kadabra does feature Fire Punch. So I need to be a little careful with that. But overall, I think we'll be fine. Okay. So, Lavender Town here. I would also really love a Ghastly or a Haunter or like a Gengar. That would be like a really sick first encounter as well here. Alright. Rival fight, let's go. Golbat should just be blown over by Electabuzz. Right? Thunderbolt here. I could probably just hard switch into Swampert on the Flaffy. I think the Houndoom has Solar Beam, so like it actually just wants to switch in. And I think I can just... Yeah. The Mud Shot here, knock you out. Because you want to switch in. Ooh. Okay, you Feint Attack, that's fine. I think this thing has Solar Beam Sunny Day, though. But get wrecked anyway, nerd. Alright. Okay, so next up is... Jane. I think you're gonna try to Lovely Kiss, so I am going to at least attempt. Okay. We're gonna go Jinx here. Not Jinx. We're gonna go Scizor right away. We eat the Ice Beam, which is nice. And then I can go for Metal Claw here. I guess I'm gonna have to just kind of... Okay, I am not gonna be willing to do that, though. I'm gonna need a couple Pokemon to switch in some hits here. Swampert. Scizor. Swampert. Scizor. Yeah, I'm not playing that game. Okay, Ice Beam, eat that up. Metal Claw. Yeah, we're not doing the fake tears thing, my guy. We're not doing it. Okay, that is terrifying. Okay, eat that up. Metal Claw. Ice Beam. Wake up. Alright. I'm gonna Quick Attack here. I'm not gonna risk that. And we're gonna knock this thing out. Okay. So, after a ton of fake tear switching, the one thing that's terrifying here is that this is Fire Punch and Calm Mind. I'm not set up at all, though. So I don't know that Quick Attack KOs. And I swear to God, if you Fire Punch me, I'm gonna be so mad. I don't even know what my switch is here. Swampert to sleep. It's probably Dragonair, right? Ah, maybe it's not Dragonair. Maybe it's Arcanine. Because you're gonna Fire Punch here, right? You're going to Fire Punch here? Oh, we Calm Minds. This is a real problem. We're gonna fight here. We are faster than this thing. That's great. Flinch is huge. Super effective versus stab. Yeah, we're going for flamethrower there. We're knocking that out. Okay, so we get through that fight. That fight was terrifying, actually. Kadabra and Jinx are just two really fast, offensive Pokemon, and like, there aren't that many psychic answers in this game. That is terrifying. The fact that Scizor just happens to resist in this game instead of being neutral because of Bug? Wait, is Bug really not weak to ice? Scizor. There's no way. There's no way. Resistant to ice. Huh. Okay. I would have never guessed. Wait, what? Does it just straight up resist because of it? I always thought that ice was super effective against Bug. I am not gonna lie to you. That throws me for a loop. That throws me for a loop. Okay, so I guess, yeah, we're prepping for Koga after this now. And there's a lot to do between now and then. Okay, so number one, we need an encounter. So, first of all, I guess Venusaur is like my, standard encounter here. Catching Pokemon person now. Okay. Okay, so what is it? It's a 44% chance at 48% chance at Ghastly. 20% chance at Shuppet. 20% chance at Duskull, and a 2% chance at Cubone. I can go all the way to the top floor, and Ghastly becomes 60, and Shuppet becomes 15. Oh, there's just nothing interesting there. Never mind. So, really, actually, the Cubone's not super uninteresting to me, honestly. But I don't really want Shuppet or Duskull. Sorry, Saren, but it's not really what I'm after. We'll take this escape rope. Okay. Ghastly is the best one. Wow. Okay. We get Duskull. It's not all bad. Dusclops is a very, very good defensive Pokemon. Alright. So Duskull is not bad. Duskull is not awful. I'm not gonna complain about it. I think it's decent. Can be really, really bulky. Does have that ability. Where is my... Yeah, okay. Duskull. Captured. Okay. So, when does Duskull evolve? Number one. Duskull evolves at level 37, so we would be able to get a Dusclops, basically right away. That's 130 in both defense stats. That's pretty good. Pretty solid. It certainly has a role on this team, too. It's, I guess it's another Pokemon that could really handle, It's another Pokemon that could really handle Sabrina. So maybe it's another Scizor, in case anything ever happened to Scizor. So it's good. It's good, for sure. Okay, so we need to switch, and I want to get Dragonair some levels, so we're going to do this again. We're going to Twister. Here we go. Just Twister everything. Okay, perfect. I'm gonna get to level 40 here again. I'll just continue to go to level 40. Here we go. Twister. We'll flamethrower with it. Twister. I need to be careful. No Destiny Bonds anywhere, please. Gonna be real careful with that. Ghastly. Again, I would have preferred Ghastly, but it's okay. Flamethrower. Wow, keep that up, bro. Okay, who's the next one? I mean, I guess Arcanine's fine here. Arcanine is fine here. We get the Intimidate, we get Dark type move. Hard to complain about that. Okay, perfect. Alright, Miss Grievous. Yep. Fight. Okay, Cleanse Tag. Alright. You gone. You Ninja. Bye-bye. Nugget, I will take all the money. Appreciate that. Okay, fight here. 39 for Arcanine. Gengar. Hey, buddy. Okay, X accuracy. Dusclops. Eat that up. Bayonet. So glad I didn't get you, not gonna lie. You were the worst option possible. Alright, another rare candy. So that's the second one that we can actually sell off in this one. I'm gonna go to Swampert just because I know you're a Marowak, right? Yeah, just get off the screen. There we go. Okay, so more Team Rocket, idiots. Just Ice Beam, level 40. There we go. Straight Ice Beam, everybody. There we go. And then we go back to Arcanine, so Arcanine can get some more levels. Flame Wheel here. Flame Wheel here. Go. And then Electabuzz, I guess? Or Fire Punch. Fire Punch. Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt. Here we go. Mr. Fuji! Here we go. Okay, Pokeflute. Okay, so basically we can't get the Route 16 encounter, because we already picked up a Pokemon for that. Our Route 16 encounter was Swalot. So Swalot did a lot of work for us, so I'm gonna go back that way, because I think that's just like the path of least resistance. I don't want to waste the encounter that we could catch. I'd rather just get the experience off of that one, and then we have the biker path. Okay. Go this way. So this Snorlax, we're just killing it. We're just fighting and killing. So, best Pokemon to do that, lead Arcanine. Okay. Just Flamethrower. Go to Scizor. Swords Dance. And then just Metal Claw. See, this is the perfect opportunity to catch this thing, isn't it? Okay, just quick attack this, get it out. Alright. Hello? 40? 34. I'm so close. Amulet Coin Persian, here we come. Still a ways, though. Still a ways. 34 species. Alright. In terms of levels, Electabuzz and Venusaur are my last two that aren't leveled up yet. So we'll just do that. Thunderbolt here. Psychic. Psychic, I think, is actually better than Fire Punch. At least for what we're doing. Oh my god. You lived? Poison? I don't know why I didn't Psychic you, actually. That was a choice. That was a real choice. Alright, heal up. Like, literally, like, going up against the poison type, didn't click the poison move. Psychic here, please. Thank you. There we go. That feels a lot smoother. That feels a lot better. Oh. Okay. Alright, you're all just weak to Psychic. Right. Okay. Up by. Cacturn. You can get ice punched. Here we go. I do want to get to level 42 though on everybody. Oh right, we already went over this. You're not weak to bug. You're not weak to ice. Okay. But what I do want to do is get to level 42 for sure. I mean, obviously we need to get everyone to level 50, so it doesn't really matter at the end of the day. However, we're gonna go up and down this path a little bit. There is a new encounter here. Hey, you psychic. You lived that. Ace punch. Ace punch this. Arbok. Psychic. Okay. Sorry, this is Route 17, so this is a new encounter. Fine. Guess there's a chance I have a Zigzagoon, huh? No? No? Not a chance? Okay. Was there even anything good here? Like, could I have even done anything? Not really. This is the 4% chance, apparently, though. Okay, so we're gonna Thunder Wave. We're gonna go to Venusaur. We're gonna Leech Seed. I'm gonna Great Ball you. You're not really staying in this ball. Here we go. Okay, so Linoon is gonna be our encounter. Linoon is in fact a Pokemon. Girafarig. So, Linoon is interesting because Linoon technically can Belly Drum. Actually, no, it can't because you have to get it as Zigzagoon, right? No, you still can get Belly Drum. I think it's just later. But anyways, Belly Drum does make Linoon like a potential sweeper. It is a thing. Now, is it a good thing? Oh, Whirlwind. Sure. Don't knock me off though. What? Okay, we're gonna Leech Seed. We're gonna Sleep Powder you. And I would just prefer that you just chilled with the muscles, bro. Not everyone can be swole like you. Alright, Tyro, Psychic, Primate, Psychic. Okay, we're gonna go down all these paths. We're gonna make sure we get everybody. You're an Ice Punch. Though I do need to be careful about you because some of these things explode and I don't want to deal with that. Okay, Breloom is Psychic Fodder. 43. Do I care? Sneasel. Okay. You are not a threat. Okay, next. Goldbat. Prodont. Okay. Okay. Psychic here. Reflect. No. Ice Punch you. Is there another guy that I saw in here? No, there wasn't. Okay. Oh yeah, we're just gonna Thunderbolt you. Not any threats. Seismic Toss. Hey, you're not a threat either. I think that's everybody then. Oh no, it's not. Absol. Thunderbolt you. Okay, beat Billy. Yeah, 45 on Electabuzz is a lot higher than I got anybody else, so, okay, you're actually defeated. Who are you? Okay, so that's the end of the route. Okay. So, Route 18. We can't fish on Route 18. But grass encounter is Ponyta, Doduo, Girafarig, fishing, is literally just Goldie Magikarp all the way. I kind of feel like I don't want to be fishing this encounter. I also feel like up here is not going to give me anything good, right? Looking for the Pokemon Flaffy. Want to trade for Metachamp. Oh. Huh. Alright, this is Venusaur territory here, so hopefully we can get something good. Road 18 is, in fact, a Ponyta. We're gonna Sleep Powder you. We're gonna Leech Seed you. And then we're gonna switch to the all-powerful Arcanine. And then, same thing, Great Ball you. So... Ponyta is an encounter here. Not a great one, but it's an encounter here. Okay, Fuchsia City as well. There is encounters here in Fuchsia City, but I think the best one is actually Lapras. If I remember correctly. I think it's Lapras. So we're just gonna go pick up that Lapras because I don't think there's anything better like in Fuchsia City itself. Hello, Lapras. We'll accept. Lapras as received. And yeah, I like that encounter. Lapras is pretty good. Okay. Wait, did he just say that Lapras has Ice Beam? I could have just done that. Anyways, we're good here. Okay, so what we need to do now... Number one, we actually need to go back up the other way. We do need to heal, though. Healing is important. I'm gonna fight everybody here, though. Giga Drain. Whoopah! Why did I miss that move? Aromatherapy. Hello. Heal everybody. I mean, that's a move. Okay, Razor Leaf this. Razor Leaf this. Stop. Okay. Alright. So what I think we should be doing is actually going back and fighting everybody. I think that's what we should be doing. There's also an encounter here in Fuchsia City, Safari Zone. I am gonna need Cup though. I only have 36 species. This is Route 15. This is Route 15. Where is my... Okay, so Sunkern, Ditto, Oddish, Bellsprout, Pidgey, Kecleon, Venonat, and Sunflora. Well, that sounds... not great. That sounds not great. Ditto! Oh no. Don't do it. Oh no. Oh no. Ditto. No, Ditto. No, Ditto. Ditto, you're actually like a decent encounter, buddy. But I need you to chill. Yeah, we got Ditto. Alright, so Ditto is our encounter here. I will accept Ditto. Ditto is a cool Pokemon. Ditto has real potential, actually, to be, like, really good. You do have to set it up in the right situation. Like, you have to find a Pokemon that's, like, weak to itself. But you could totally do some damage with that Ditto. That Ditto is a threat. You don't actually fight? Oh, you do. Ludicolo. Hey, buddy. You do not. Alright. That deals with that. Next. Bird. Swampert? Ice Beam? Thank you. Next. Birds? Ice Beam? Ice Beam. Okay, that was a bird that did some damage, though. Hold up a minute. Alright, so we have a lot of battles to do here, and really it feels like I'm going back and healing every, like, second fight, which is a little insane to me, but it's okay. We are going to rare candy the rest of the way up, though, but I do want money. That is something that I want. Take a drain. Panini. Thank you. You're level 38, though. Like, you're not low level here. This is actually kind of like real fights. 37? 38? Yeah, like, they're no joke here. Earlia. Scizor, please. Actually, don't do that. Metal Claw. Quick attack. Thank you. Scizor wants to learn Iron Defense. No. Alright, next. Heckleon. Giga Drain. Okay, there we go. Shiftry. Scizor. Alright, take these out. Next. It's a Viper. Scizor. Swaga. Why do you have confusion? What is your deal? Glare. Are you for real? Get out. That's a problem. That's a problem! Pursuit trapped! Oh my god. What is happening with this? Swampert? Okay, we're gonna go back. We're gonna go back. Go back. Oh my goodness, everyone in that road's a threat! What is happening? Alright. Anyway, speed up button's gonna live on my finger right now, like, for real. Like, we're not doing all this. 14? There's a double battle too. I think she's a threat. This double battle's a threat too, isn't it? I'm gonna lead with you and you and see what's good. Oh. Okay. This is what's good. They both probably have flamethrower, right? Yeah. Okay, this hits both of you. And this hits you. There we go. There we go. Alright, Peanut Berry. Did I just walk? I thought I just walked through that guy. Okay, Electabuzz. Thunderbolt. Pelipper. Alright, next. The duck. Swords dancing. Can you not? We cannot have the duck set up on us, okay? That is not okay. I think you're all poison types over here, so we're gonna swap the Swampert here. You have Levitate, though. Mud Shot? Mud Slap. There we go. Next. Dunsparce. What? Mud Slap. Mud Shot. I would love Earthquake here, actually. That's something I would really appreciate. There we go. I'd really love for you not to do stupid things. Thank you. It's a Wildlot. Here we go. The threat. Alright, so there is another trainer in... We're not doing that. We're not doing that, Ditto. Not today. Alright. Still so much to cover. Oh my goodness. Okay. We are gonna need to get cut and go back through here. And we're gonna need it because the encounter's up there. Right, these are bird trainers, right? They're bird trainers. Okay. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Go get it. Ice Beam. Okay, Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. I feel like this is just on repeat. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Ice Beam. Got it. See ya. Another bird. Muddy Water. I'm running out of moves. Muddy Water. Oh. You're really who I want to Ice Beam. Okay. Electabuzz? Get out! Stop threatening me! Alright, let's go. Ugh, so many battles, so little time. Alright. Most of these guys are done now, though. It's not like a crazy, like... 45. Like, there is a world that we now can actually finish this. 45 for Swampert. A little muddy water here. So you. One shot. Alright, next. Arcanine. Oh, you're not the switch. Venusaur. Giga Drain, thank you. Giga Drain. Live. Hey. Ain't that how it always works, though? You switch it to Pokemon, and then it's just immediately weak to what? Okay, Flamethrower. Flame Wheel. Melodic. Giga Drain. Razor Leaf. Thank you. Okay. Another opportunity for encounter here, I guess. We can just Flamethrower this. Flamethrower you. Flamethrower you. Flamethrower you. Flamethrower you. 42. Alright, we're getting here. We're getting there. It's just taking a long time. Goldeen. Venusaur? Go. 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 Another area that I could have switched. Magikarp. Ain't scared of a magical. That's a Gyarados. Electabuzz. See ya. Another trainer in there. Oh, you don't actually want to fight. Interesting. Fishing rod, super rod. Super rod's good. And this brings us to Snore. Oh wait, no, we didn't want an encounter because we wanted. Oh wait, this is Route 12 though. When does it switch? Okay, this is 13. Okay, so we have a lot of encounters to still figure out. Okay, we need Pokeballs for it too, though. So it's not like we're really out of the hook on it, but... Alright, we need Pokeballs. We need a lot of them. Do you sell Pokeballs here, or is it just Ultra Balls? It is just Ultra Balls. They're cheaper, though. 100? Do I need 100? There's not that many encounters left, right? I can probably live with like 50. Poison Barb, though. That's interesting. Ooh, full heals? Give me like 25 of them suckers. Okay. Alright, that should probably cover us. We do need to get, still so much. Oh, I thought this Lapras gonna have... Okay, you know, metal powder? Alright, you have cut... I guess we'll replace that with Dragonair for, like, right now. Just right now. Not actually on the squad, but just so we can get the moves that we need to get to. This Venusaur, though... This Scyther... Okay, Venusaur's who we're gonna lead with. For, like, all these encounters. I? Thank you. Scissors probably fine. Actually, you probably have the hit the moves, yeah? Arcanine. And then Metal Claw? Yeah, you had Fire Punch. You suck. Alright, Flamethrower you, get out. Metal Claw you... I Jump Kick. Oh my goodness. Get out. Alright, Fable. 43. Alright, that's Rain Dance. That was a lot for Rain Dance. What road is this? Route 14. 14 has some interesting things, though, I'm pretty sure. There's a lot of really cool things. So, how about we try to get something cool? It's a Viper. Alright. I guess you can get an Ultra Ball. Oh my god, just live. Oh my god. Stop it right now. Okay, it's a Viper captured. It's a Viper. Pure poison type. Probably never being used again. If I'm being honest. Doesn't sound like a great encounter. However. Route 13 though. Bellsprout's Dupe's Claws. I appreciate that. You're also Dupe's Claws. Appreciate that. Pidgeotto, Dupe's Claws. Appreciate that. Bellsprout, Dupe's Claws. Appreciate that. Oh my goodness. Zangoose. Zangoose. Stop slashing me. Electabuzz? Oh my god, and then I get Pursuit trapped at the end of all of it. Stop it. Zangoose captured. So we end up getting Zangoose and Seviper in back-to-back routes. That is kind of cool. That is actually kind of cool. Not gonna lie, they hate each other and they're sitting in the PC right beside each other, so that works out. And this is Route 12. This is Route 12. Yep. Perfect. Iron, I will take. We need to heal. Like a lot. Alright, so this is the one that actually matters. Yeah, this is the one that really matters. So, probably lead Arcanine. Intimidate drop. Go for bite. A couple times. Does so much damage. Okay. Bite a couple times. Into Venusaur. Where I can force a sleep powder. Force another sleep. A leech seed. That does so much damage anyways. I'm not willing to risk a Pokemon for this fight. Like, I'm so serious. Like, I'm not risking a fight for this at all. Okay. Ultra Ball. Okay. Quick attack. Couple times quick attack. There we go. Okay, Snorlax is captured. That is the big one. Yeah. Capture you. Because yeah, I certainly didn't want to have to go get it somewhere else. So we're good with that. Okay, so Route 12, and that should be pretty much everything now, except for... Hello? 38, thank you. Okay, so that covers that. We now need to go all the way back down. Alright. We now need to go all the way back. After getting all those encounters, we still have Fuchsia City that we need. We still have the Safari Zone as an encounter. I don't think I need any HMs to get through the Safari Zone, if I'm not mistaken. Like, that isn't a thing? We'll put Dragonair back in the squad, though. And realistically, I can probably actually get the team, like, ready. But I do want to get my last encounter, though. I don't want to be running around. Yep. Alright, is there an area in the Safari Zone that's better than others? That is, like, the first primary question. In the first area, there's a 20% chance at Poliwag, 20% chance at Lotad, 20%, 10% chance at Wooper, 20% chance at Miltank. I don't see anything. Dratini's 100% with an Old Rod. I guess this is another area for Dragonair if you can get one. In the right area, Trapinch, so I get Flygon potentially. Skarmory at... Skarmory's a decent one. Skarmory at 12. The top area, I already have... I mean, Chansey's decent. And the left area is Heracross. It doesn't really matter. I think I like the idea of Skarmory on the right side. It's a super low chance of getting anything anyways, but I may as well. Desert Plateau. Right side, Trapinch. Okay, so Trapinch is our encounter. I'll take it. That does give me a Vibrava. Oh no, wait, I already had a Vibrava. Did I already have a Vibrava? I didn't have a Vibrava. I didn't have one, did I? No, I didn't. We are good. I did not have one. I thought I looked at it and I was like, wait a minute. You sound familiar, but I think I got it in the previous game, didn't I? That we're playing. Okay. Where did that go? Nope. Okay, so Trapinch is our encounter. Not mad about Trapinch. Trapinch is okay. We're gonna go back though. I wonder... Oh, they actually opened it right up so you can just get what you needed? Oh my goodness. Yeah, they really just opened it up so you can get whatever you wanted. Interesting. Did they fully open it up or just partly? Max Revive? I think they did. Max Potion? Hello. Oh no, this is the fake area. I wanted the real area. Heracross is the encounter. Oh my goodness. Oh no, it is the... Oh no, they really did make you go, oh my goodness. Okay. Lumberry, hello. Okay, there's clearly a lot of things here. Steel Wing, perfect. We might have to make a second trip in here. Alright. Well, no, my time's up. Ugh. Okay. We were right there. Alright, let's go make sure we just get every item that I know is kicking around here. This is gonna drive my OCD a little nuts. Skarmory here would have been sick, but it's okay that I didn't get it. Leaf Stone. Full Restore. Game 11, a sunny day. Max Potion. Citrus Berry. Skarmory. Ah! Okay. That's okay. That is okay. Would have been sick. It's fine. Quick Claw? Chansey! Chansey would have been amazing too. Chansey would have been the thickest of walls. Alright. Well, we got pretty much every item, I think, at this point now, right? Boros. Stantler. Stantler, I would have been super happy about. I would have been a little upset about that one. Out of all the things that were in here, Stantler? Nah, bruh. Tropius? See, none of this is feeling like the vibe for me. Alright, so there's another couple things in here. Gold teeth. Watch, I'm gonna get to like the last step. I'm gonna get to the last step. Yeah, I'm 32. What is 32? Double team. Okay. Anma. Ding dong. There we go. There's Surf. Alright. Nothing else here, so we're good. Heracross would have been still so sick. Alright, so now we gotta get out of here. And getting out of here feels like it's gonna take a lot longer. Tiny mushrooms, thank you. Alright, so Safari Zone encounter figured out. We're good. Now that we have Surf, we have a lot of access to a lot of things all of a sudden, but I think we're good with what we're doing. Okay, let's figure out what our team is against, Koga. Alright, we have our team figured out, and, it is time to take on Koga for the 5th gym badge. Okay, so our team is looking like Snorlax, with the leftovers. It is a jolly nature, so it is a speedy little Snorlax, I guess. With 128 attack, 136 special defense, thick fat, so we have a little bit, immunity would have been a little bit better in this gym, but it's okay. And then we have Body Slam, Sleep Talk, Snort, and Rest. We have Typhlosion, who is back with the Charcoal. We have Blaze, Flamethrower, Flame Wheel, Quick Attack, and Smokescreen. Electabuzz is back with the Prism Berry. Prism Berry will help with Confusion. And obviously we're dealing with Thunderbolt, Psychic, Thunder Punch, or Ice Punch, and Thunder Wave. We have Aggron back once again with a Quick Claw. We can prevent one-hit KOs, but really we're looking for just really high defense and immunity to poison. And then we have Iron Tail, Rock Tomb, Mud Slap, and Protect. Rock Tomb is going to be probably for the Crobat and Venomoth. And that's really what it's going to be for. We have Manectric as well. Spark, Flamethrower, and Bite. Should probably go get Thunderbolt, but it's okay. We're really looking for coverage for Spark is super effective against Crobat, and Tentacruel. Flamethrower is super effective against Fortress and Venomoth, and then of course Thunder Wave is just really good coverage there. And then we have Dusclops. Dusclops are Pokemon Tower encounter. I was hoping for Gengar, but well, this will do. Nightshade, Curse, Disable, and Will-O-Wisp is the moveset with the Pekka Berry, so that we can heal up from a poison. I think Dusclops is going to be our lead against Weezing. Sludge Bomb, Fire Blast, Explosion, and Toxic. The Pekka Berry makes us immune to Toxic once. We're immune to Explosion. And then we're going to probably need to, like, Will-O-Wisp, Nightshade away the Weezing. This is why Gengar was so important as an encounter, and we didn't get it. Gengar would have been resistant to Sludge Bomb, immune to Explosion, and immune to Toxic, and actually has a special attack stat to one-shot Weezing with Psychic. Unfortunately, because we did not get that, we actually don't have a special attacker over 105 special attack, so we're a little bit weak on the special offensive side of things, and so we're kind of stuck in that regard. I'm going to see how many trainers I can possibly avoid in here. I don't think all of them are avoidable, though. So we're going to have to do what we can. Snorlax here, we're just hoping that we can just do some damage. Body Slam. Okay, Electabuzz. Okay, okay, we're just going to have to get through this here. Okay, so we already used up a Prism Berry. I probably should have left the berries. Yeah, I should have left the berries off of it, because now I might end up using some of these berries in just random battles, and I don't want to do that. Could have avoided that guy, but it's okay. Body slam here. Okay. Leftovers, godsend here. Alright. So, we should be able to get through all... Okay, we can just do this. Hyper Potion, good. I did want to try to avoid trainers, but I don't think it's super possible. Okay, we can avoid most of them. Okay, so here we go. Get our last couple of rare candies up. Rollout is a no. 50 is the level cap, so that's where we're gonna get to. Rollout on everybody, apparently. Cross chop. Don't think I want cross chop. Aggron, level 50. Metal sound is a no. I'm surprised Manectra doesn't just learn flamethrower by level up, but anyways. Okay, so our team is ready to go here. We do need to heal Electabuzz just a little bit. And we have plenty of these. So, Dusclop's gonna be the lead against Weezing. It's not a perfect situation, but it's at least something that I think we can get through. I think from Weezing though, I think he's gonna go Crobat because Shadow Ball exists on his moveset. That's kind of what I think is gonna happen. Okay, so right away, it's either Toxic or Sludge Bomb. Most likely, I don't think it's Fire Blast. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Oh, it's Fire Blast right away. Okay. Okay, so if I get the burn off here, technically you can't really do a whole lot anymore. I'm gonna disable Fire Blast here. And then I'm gonna Nightshade. Okay, we resist Sludge Bomb. I maybe should have gone for Disable right away, but it's okay. Okay, so we resist this. If we get poisoned, we at least... Okay, there we go. Okay, so the Weezing's down and out. So Dusclops 1v1's a Weezing. I don't really know if we're going to be able to use Dusclops again in this fight. We're a little bit low HP for doing anything else. As much as I would love to be able to... I'm gonna go for Shadow Ball here. Going for Shadow Ball, I think I just go Snorlax. I think I just go Snorlax on this. Yeah. Okay. And then I definitely go for Body Slam. Gotta be able to hit these moves though. Okay, Leftovers. Okay, Sludge Bomb. Hitting one move would be amazing here. Man. I'm gonna rest here. If I can break through. Get myself a confusion again. Okay. Rest one more time. I gotta break through once. Poisoned here. Snaps out of confusion. Okay. That actually saved us. We were gonna faint there. Okay. But this is the ace, though. This is the highest level Pokemon he has. So at the very least, if we can get some chip on this in some way, shape, or form, we're gonna be okay. Okay, 2 turns of Sleep Talk. Goes for red. Okay. I need a Body Slam once here. There's 2 moves it can go for. Come on. Hit myself with confusion. Okay. So I'm waking up this turn. I'm gonna body slam here. Wakes up. Snap out of confusion. Body slam has a 30% chance of paralysis. That would be huge here. There we go. Okay. So I guess the real question is, even at your speed reduced, you're probably still faster. Pretty sure you have a full heal though. I'm gonna rest. I'm actually faster with that. Okay, we're gonna sleep talk here. I have 2 opportunities to hit a move. Okay. Okay, sleep talk. Body slam, perfect. Okay, so this turn will wake up. Although I think you're gonna probably heal at this point, oh yeah? A lot. Okay, yeah, you're healing up with a hyper potion here. I'm waking up here and body slamming. Okay. Okay. If I'm faster, I'm just going for body slam again. Nope. And I get a min roll. Okay. This is perfectly fine, though. If I can get him to use all of his healing... Okay. So I got 3 turns out of leftovers out of that. And then Fortress comes in here. So this Fortress has Toxic, Spikes, Zap Cannon, and Earthquake. Realistically, I should be okay. If I body slam here, I can... If I body slam here, I can break Sturdy. I get the paralysis off there too. It goes for Spikes. He doesn't have any way of healing though. But I'm gonna run out of moves here shortly, so I'm gonna actually switch to... Manectric. I don't think he's gonna go for Earthquake. Yeah, he goes for Toxic here. Okay. So I'm faster, go for Flamethrower here. That gets rid of the one Pokemon that actually has ground moves. Okay. Then Venomoth comes in. Venomoth is also weak to Flamethrower. Could go for Sleep Powder. I'm okay losing Manectric here, though. Like, it's not like I'm locked into needing this Pokemon. Electabuzz is the one that I'd rather protect here. And we actually had a critical hit one-shot. Perfect. Okay. And then this is going to be Tentacruel. Which, this is terrifying because... Okay, we're going to go for Thunder Wave here first. Miracoat has a chance to just absolutely destroy us. We're going to go for Spark. Okay. Okay. The full heal's good here because I can get Spark off. Yeah. I can Thunder Wave here. And kind of ignore Miracoat. Yeah. And I guess this is where we really want Thunderbolt, but Spark here, this should pick up the KO. Perfect. And then it is Electrode as the only Pokemon left. This is Lightning Rod too, so... Okay, I'm gonna go... I mean, you either go for Sharpen or Explosion, right? I'm gonna go Dusclops here. Okay, goes for Sharpen. That's fine. I guess you go for Thunder here now, though, right? We're gonna go Manectric here. I'm gonna Thunder Wave. I'm just really trying to avoid the explosion. He's +1 now, too, going for explosion. I'm gonna go to Aggron here. I'm gonna go for Protect. Mud Slap? It's possible that he can miss these explosions too. Thunder's already low accuracy. Okay, Paralyzed can't move. And then 3 Mud Slaps. This explosion's gonna really hurt. Okay, there's Thunder Wave. Hyper Potion, Mud Slap here. He's the lowest accuracy possible. Paralyzed can't move. Okay. Thunder misses. I don't think he's ever gonna touch Explosion because he can't. It's considered a weak move. Okay. Oh my god. Thunder's a million. Okay. Losing my Manectric. Is there a way around this? Probably not. Electrode's like the fastest Pokemon, right? So I don't have another Pokemon that makes him not want to go for Explosion either. I'm gonna go Manectric here. We're probably gonna be sacking Manectric. Thunder misses. I'm gonna go for Thunder Wave here. Oh my god. Yup. Okay, we get the Thunder Wave off. Okay. That will ensure that we outspeed. Okay, he's going for Sharpen, so I guess he's not going for Explosion? Or it's just Maximum Troll. Okay, another Sharpen. I think he waits for it to be like in red HP to go for Explosion. He does have it in his moveset. Okay, then we get a mineral. Okay, got it. Okay. We're gonna get through this. As long as we can land a move, we're gonna get through it. There we go. Okay. Terrifying gym. Terrifying gym. Okay. We defeated Koga. Gives us a soul badge. We can use Surf outside of battle. We get Toxic. Very, very big. Alright. How's my way out of here? There we go. Okay. So we have Sabrina. We have... Yeah, we're healing up. And... Yeah. Okay, let's put our team back together. Yeah. Put our team back. Okay, Arcanine is replacing Typhlosion. Swampert is replacing Aggron. Venusaur. Manectric. Scizor. Because we have a lot of Team Rocket stuff coming up, so... And then Dragonair, I guess someday. What level is Sabrina? Sabrina's 53. So is Giovanni. We don't have a lot of space. Alright. Bill. Move items. Explosion. Get that back. Quick Claw? I mean, there's not really anybody else that's super slow, right? Our team's pretty fast. Okay. Whoop. 8. 8. And then leftovers. Give that back to Scizor. Alright. Give to Venusaur. Give to Swampert. Alright. So with that, we're gonna wrap today's episode right here. So thanks everyone for watching. Click like if you liked the video. Subscribe if you really liked it. And we gotta take on Slipko. We gotta take on Sabrina in the next one. So it's gonna be another lot of battles. So we'll see you guys in the next one.